Welcome back to Nick Lenz's Comic Corner, Classic, Lesson, Non-Classic. This is episode number 2717, Doubleshot number 2611. This video, I actually got through about 9 minutes recording, had to stop because of a phone call. Yep, I'm going to try again with this one. This is a redo, so I pray to God no more interruptions, which shouldn't be anymore. Alright, so first up, we basically have two trades featuring characters created by Stan Lee and Jack the King Kirby. First up, we have is Fantastic Four by Ryan North, Volume 2, 4 Stories of Hope. This collects issues from Fantastic Four Volume 7, issues 7 and 11. And issue 7 is the 7th issue of Fantastic Four. Congratulations, Fantastic Four, for reaching 700 issues. So 700 mostly put just basically Fantastic Four, of course, on the run in this issue because of what happened in the opening story arc. They came back together, and because of his woman, like Maria Hill, wanted to arrest her, and Sue was like, "Nope." So they all leave, and Johnny still has his mustache. I'm like, dude, shade the mustache up. People know who Johnny Storm. And of course, we have Dr. Newman here, because of course, but it's a really good story here. It's probably the first time I could think of we have a triple issue featuring Dr. Doom in the story. Last time I could think of was 500. But that's one of the stories in here. The other is they go to a small town where we have Sue and Alicia Mask go shopping, which of course the four, along with Alicia, proceed to stay at Aunt Petunia's house. Which of course Ever gets her own room. Sue and Ree get their own room. Johnny gets a room by himself, obviously, because no girl with him. And Ben and Alicia get their own room, presumably Ben's own room, because he's got a big bed. He's a big boy. So you have Sue and Alicia go into town. They go shopping. They go by this home improvement store, this Home Depot, this hardware store. They go back there later and it's closed. They're like, what? What's going on here? And you have someone passing by like, when's this place open? Never. They had business years ago. But like, wait a minute, there's stuff inside of there. It's open. Yeah, this is all done because of an old monster named, Kermit, I think his name is. Yeah, he also attempts to alter history here. That's a fight over the course next couple issues, and that's pretty much it for him. Issue 11 is debut of Thing's dog, named Petunia. And, of course, the last issue was him fighting Mr. Miracle. First time since the 80s he's fought him, and apparently he's completely forgot about the guy. Yeah, apparently Ryan North forgot the fact that Fantastic Four had fought him before. In his debut appearance in issue 3 of their own book, which is also the same issue that had the debut of the famous uniforms, the Max building, and all their equipment. Everything in Fantastic Four, like, aside from the only debut in the first couple issues, if you read early Fantastic Four, which is the team's origin story, got the powers, and the fact that fought crime and street clothes. Issue 3 is when they debut the uniforms, the backspin, and all their equipment they have. But love these 5 issues here. Amazing. Give this book a 10 out of 10. By the way, the artwork here, the cover art is by Alex Ross, obviously, with Urban Carlino on issue 7 and 11. Ivan Furla does 8 and 9. Leonardo Fernandez does basically issue number 10. Great book overall. Next up, this book was interrupted with, we have Avengers Incorporated. Action, mystery, adventure. This is the third of a series of miniseries written by Al Ewing that started with Ant-Man, and then it was Wasp, and now it's this book here. Where at the end of Wasp, Warwind died. Yep, he was killed by some mysterious assassin. And then his body reanimates in the morgue and becomes basically this person called Victor Stone. Victor Slade. Which was the alias that Vision used when he was not operating his vision. And also we have like Griffin, Anaconda, like basically a group of dead C-list villains, like supposedly died and they all wake up, all alive, and of course they all get arrested. And of course, supposedly Whirlwind is arranged, they pass, like say 24 hours, but they're actually for a couple days. And throughout the story, they investigate like murder mystery related to superheroes. Now, I love the concept of this book. It's so amazing. Leonard Kirk does the artwork here. The cover art is done by Daniel Kuna. So, yeah, Luke Cage basically authorized the creation of Avengers Incorporated, and they said no costumes. Oh yeah, there's also Quicksand. The villains here are Power Driver, Anaconda Griffin, and of course Quicksand and Ice Master. Yeah. So all of them get basically held back yourselves. Anaconda points out, solitary? I haven't got caught yet. Oh yeah, it comes up, we did escapes. Attempted escape. Has anyone forgotten we were all shot in the head? I presume we got brain damage here. Hello? Watch it. It pinches. Myra bleeds me, D. Hey, don't calm me. Take my kid aside. Says who? It's like, yeah, so they arrange a pass for him, 24-hour supervision. So, like, yeah, so it's Avengers Incorporated, and then it's revealed that, oh, we have someplace else. So this abandoned someplace where you have the Black Ant working with Dr. Henry Pym. Yeah, the explanation for this is that he was possessed by Ultron, and then he separated himself from him, and it kind of aged up. This is kind of basically expanded upon in the Avengers. And then we have issue 2, we have Vic Slade meet the original Vic Slade. So we have... So... it's basically the Avengers Mansion is it's back in the hotel again, but at least it's not a sleazy hotel. Yes, so then we have very few supposed to get killed, and of course, like meet Victor Slade, the original Vision. Obviously, is here because of course he's going to show up here, and yeah, and then they find out that 2 of the victims of this guy, potential victims, are people who work for Spy Master. They since retired, and the whole thing was just a test, basically. Then of course flush them out. Yeah. And then of course we have a strange ending. This one, we have Valkyrie being summoned by possibly one of the original Valkyrie to investigate murder in Valhalla. Yep, and that's issue. That's the end of issue 2. So apparently someone's murdered the Executioner. Again. So, yeah, and also, like, of course, Jane asked the obvious question. Where's Thor? Is he going to help you out with this? Now he's busy fighting frost giants. As explained in here, will take place in Mortal Thor number 1. Also written by Al Ewing as well. Yep. This is a blast of an issue. And fighting, of course, the Grim Reaper. Like, ooh, so cool. It's just an amazing issue. And then the very next issue, like, so, next issue featured appearance by, well, apparently Oddball is murdered. Yeah, he's a minor villain. So, though he gets revived. So they recruit Moon Knight, of course. Yes, I should point out this is long before he died in issue 30 of his own book. Yeah, so they recruit Mr. Knight. Now, this is probably one character in Pierce's book who actually, this is not, well, a book not written by Al Ewing. This is, of course, you could say that Al Ewing was promoting the Jeff McKay book, which, yeah. And there's a reference here to Ant-Man, which, of course, Al Ewing also wrote too. So, the whole reason why we have Hank Pym basically discovered alive by Janet. So the whole thing is like going after Ultron. He forms a lethal legion comprised of all these people, and the purpose: Hank Pym can be legally dead. In exchange, they have to kill Ultron. So, and then Ultron. Then of course he actually is Ultron 12. Yeah, and of course Moon Knight reckons, oh, that's a West Coast Avengers thing. Yeah, back in the 80s. Yeah, the Ultron is possessing them. And then we have a really interesting scene here of Nydia meeting her father for the first time. Yeah, thank you, Al Ewing, for this. It's like, huh, you're an idiot, aren't you? Yes. Maria named you Hope. Okay, so did Al Ewing decide to have it where Nydia's original birth name was Hope? Which, of course, that was the name of her MCU counterpart and the MC2 version of the character. So, of course, yeah, and lots of fighting, and then, of course, Ultron 12 basically is, like, just fully taking over Vixley's body, and, of course, they decided to just, like, next to her costume, and that's the end of the miniseries. This book is amazing. I kind of wish it was ongoing, because I love the premise of this book. It's private eye, noir, exploring some of the superhero community. It was amazing. Al Ewing himself did an excellent job with this miniseries, and I do recommend it if you're a fan of old school Marvel. True old school Marvel. And not the super woke stuff they may promote now. This book is fantastic. I give this book a 10 out of 10. Yeah, 2 awesome books. Yep. So yeah, that's a particular view. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications, and do not hit dislike button. I keep mentioning the whole subscribe thing because apparently almost everybody who watches these videos is not subscribed. If you watch this video, please subscribe. Hit that subscribe button just underneath the video. Or whatever it is, basically, if it's on the bottom or it's basically on the side, please hit it because I like to have my subscriber count go up, please. Yes, so until you see my next video, which be that Super Sentai movie. Okay, next video. Bye.